Welcome dear friends. In this video we will discuss objective part of CSS International Relations paper of the year 2014. So let's start. Question 1 is, classical realism in international relations has its philosophical basis in the ideas of earlier political thinkers including Niccolo Machiavelli, Thomas Hobbes and Thucydides. Theory of International Politics is a 1979 book by Kenneth Waltz. The phrase "more may be better" is associated with the idea that nuclear weapons can increase the cost of conflict and deter leaders. This idea was supported by Kenneth Waltz. The Nixon Doctrine was a foreign policy put forth by President Richard Nixon in 1969, stating that United States would provide financial aid, munitions, and training for allied armies and would also act as a nuclear umbrella when requested. The first peace conference about Afghanistan was held in Daesh in December 2001, having its goals to establish a transitional government in Afghanistan and to lay the groundwork for a long-term peace process. Bonn, Germany. The Kyoto Protocol was an international treaty adopted in 1997 that aimed to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. The U.S. policy of containment, also known as the Truman Doctrine, was a foreign policy during the Cold War which aimed to prevent the spread of communism. The Sino-Pakistan Agreement was signed on Daesh by Foreign Minister Chin Yi for China and Zulfikar Ali Bhutto for Pakistan. March 2, 1963. The U.S. foreign policy goals are security, prosperity, democracy, human rights, and development. Francis Fukuyama's concept of liberal democracy, as presented in his influential work The End of History and the Last Man, was criticized by Samuel P. Huntington in his essay The Clash of Civilizations. Nazi Germany surrendered on May 8, 1945 after the Yalta Conference held from February 4 to February 11, 1945. The Shanghai Cooperation Organization was established in Shanghai on June 15, 2001. The Shanghai Communique was a diplomatic document issued by the United States and the People's Republic of China on Daesh and was the culmination of President Richard Nixon's week-long visit to China. February 27, 1972. The Reagan Doctrine was a policy that provided aid to the anti-communist guerrillas and resistance movements in Africa, Asia, and Latin America. The Green Line, also known as the 1949 Armistice Line, is the border that separated Israel from the occupied Palestinian territories before 1967. The modern nation-state system began with the Peace of Westphalia in 1648. The Marshall Plan was initiated by U.S. President Daesh on April 3. Harry S. Truman. The strategy to prevent a state or actor from taking an undesirable or threatening action is called deterrence. NATO headquarters is located in Brussels, Belgium. The longest war of the 20th century was the Cold War, which lasted for approximately 45 years. Thank you for watching this video. Stay blessed.